What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Toshi today. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, all right? It is the 4th day of July, and here we are at about 3052. 20 hours, 36 minutes left in the day. 4th of July. Happy 4th, everybody. Pumping up 10.2% on the day. We know how this goes, though, man, right? Toshi can be a little bit squirrely, so don't get too excited. Don't get your hopes let down if we do come down by the end of the day. But it's definitely nice right now. We're going to look into it and see if this is the real deal, or, if we pull back to this, and it's very, very normal, by the way, to pull back to areas that you've consolidated at before. I just want to see how Bitcoin's doing here. Is this up to date? It's just not moving. It's just not moving at all, but that's okay. It's just staying like right there for the past how many minutes now? It feels like forever. Okay, like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, so I was just making sure it wasn't like glitched out. Anyways, 1 hour time frame here. Looking at this. Wow, yeah, good volume. That is some good volume. Let's see what we got going on here, Toshi. Toshi Feroshi. That's not bad volume. That's not bad. Not quite 10%, but a little bit less than 10%. 8.9. 8.95. I was close. I was damn close. I used to do calculus, you guys. In calculus, for anybody that's taking calculus in college, or probably even in high school, whenever you're around kids at that level of math, it's like the cool kid in that class, at least for the class that I was in, was the one who could answer the question first. So we all got really good. We competed with each other to see who could do simple arithmetic like that fast. But anyways, I'm just showing off. Toshi moving up here, 1 hour time frame, looking bullish as hell, looking very bullish. This does look like the real deal, you guys. That's good volume to back it up too. It's exactly what you want to see. 34 minutes left in the hour. Let's see how it comes, if it comes down or if it comes up. But, oh, man, it looks great. I think it looks great. Let's see where we are on the 4 hour time frame here. I'm going to delete this white line. We don't need that there. And you look like you're breaking out, man. You look like you're so why not go for the full extension? Let's see here, or retracement, high to low. Come on now, get there. Come on, there we go. Yeah, okay, a little bit higher. A little bit higher. Nice pop right here. You probably do find turbulence between about 3055, I would say, to 306. A lot of cryptos have liked to just move right on up to that 0.5 area, so don't be surprised if that's what you do and then you come back and kind of consolidate. That's been like the thing to do lately, is kind of consolidate between the 0.5 and the 382, or even go to the 0.5 and the 236. So if you get some volatility, don't get discouraged. If you go higher than the 0.5, that's exciting stuff, you guys. And I think in a short amount of time, you definitely will be seeing, the golden ratio and above that. Absolutely, we will see new relative highs in that whole shebang. But looking good, man. Looking really, really good on the 4 hour. Getting overbought like this, we like to see it. Very neutral but bullishly driven on the RSI right here, right? Neutral because you're not getting overbought so much. Bullish because you're not even getting near the oversold zone. You're definitely at least tipping the overbought zone, if not getting closer into these areas that are even above the 60, where here you're having a hard time even just being below the 40. So, and more iterations up here. Of course, you're spending more time above the 50. Of course, it's bullish. You've got a flat base with, it's not necessarily ascending lows, or a flat top, but I like this. We were talking about this, and it made sense that you'd move up higher. I think actually my last call, if I'm not mistaken, was to go even a little bit lower first and then move up higher, but whatever, man. Who cares? Tomato, potato, whatever. We're moving up. We're moving up, and it's looking good. I think that we will continue to move up. Speaking of which, hold on. Let me just check on something real quick. Real quick. Where are we at? 294. Yes. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, just checking on some other stuff real quick. High to low. I wouldn't be surprised at all if, sometime by the end of this month we're at about 0013 to 0018, somewhere around there. If not there, higher. That's my expectation, right? The only thing that would surprise me with Toshi would be the upside, right? Like if I were to be surprised in the sense that it didn't hit the highs that I was thinking, right? That kind of surprise I'm not expecting. I would expect that we either hit here, and if we don't hit here, it's only because we're being surprised to the bullish effect. I don't know if I worded that properly or not, but I hope that explanation gave a little bit of insight as to what my meaning is. From a high here coming down, you're breaking out. You're breaking out with decent volume. It's not like the craziest amount of volume. It's nothing like this, but it can build to that. You're just starting to break out here. When you just started to break out, you didn't have immaculate volume, but as you got to this like relative point, the relative like stopping point, you had some volume come in, right? A little bit of volume. FOMOers sending the price up. Traders sending the price down. Panic sellers who bought the top sending the price down to a lot of volume comes in at those relative highs, and you just build as you build, ideally. Looking at this on the MEXC chart, if we can. Yes, we can. Daily time frame. It just looks so good, guys. You found support right here at prior areas of resistance, all the way through prior areas of resistance. You found support right there. Not only that, but that's also your golden ratio zone, right, from a low to a high, and you're breaking out. You're having exactly the reaction you want to see. I think it would be beneficial to the price if we did get above the 382. Okay. And obviously, you get above the 236, it's lights out for the bears, and you're seeing new relative highs immediately. So this is an important area to watch. 0068. 3068. That's an important area to watch. Obviously, getting above that high will be significant as well, but that's a very significant level to watch right there. And when you do break through that, that's when I think the fireworks will really start to fly. Toshi moves fast whenever it moves up. I wouldn't be surprised if you got there pretty fast, but once you get up here, it's going to be faster. You're going to go backwards in time. You're moving so fast. Inevitably, I'm assuming that we see new all-time highs. Right, we need the MEXC chart for that because I don't trust the Coinbase first day listing, first week listing, whatever crazy manic price action. I trust Coinbase's volume, and I trust the price action more so than exchanges with less volume. But for that day, for the first day mania, probably not so much. High to low, that's a little trick I picked up along the way in my time trading and analyzing things, right? I learned that from Eric Crown, actually. He was the first person to bring that up, and it's an obvious point, right? Like, I'm sure I would have figured that out inevitably, but he was the first person that ever said that, and I was like, oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. Why? Like, think about what's like real price action, right? Hold on, guys. Hold on real quick. But yeah, I think we're going to go up to 0045 to about 1 cent, somewhere in that range, likely in between. I think 007, 0069 is where we'll be. I don't really think I have anything else that I want to say, guys. You're looking great. You're looking really great. Breaking out of your daily downtrend, absolutely you are in the RSI. If you close here or higher today, let's see, from this point coming down, yeah, I mean, no matter how you slice it, this thing it's breaking out. It's looking bullish as hell. So good reactions. I think this is the real deal. I'm a lot more optimistic than I was in the beginning of this video. So hell yeah. I got nothing else for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. All right. Take care of yourselves. Bye.